Hi guys, so today we are back with our indirect taxation subject, customs law. Okay, so today we are going to see one of the most important topic, which is safeguard duty. Okay, which may be a 4-mark problem, but it's a little bit tricky. Okay, so we have to, but it is very easy to score in this problem. So we should not be entangled into the trick played by the numbers. Okay, so be careful guys. So today we will go through this short class. It may take some 15 to 20 minutes. Okay, so guys, one of the topic which I left in the earlier topic is one topic which is taxability of goods imported on lease or temporary basis. Okay, so how can a goods be imported on temporary basis, whether it is taxable? Okay, but here we are into IGST topic. So IGST is exempted on these goods. On what goods? Okay, if the goods are brought on lease basis or on temporary basis. So where this will happen? For example, Reliance Industries, they will have oil rigs on the ocean. So certain imported items will come there and temporarily it will be there. So those are rigs, ancillary items imported for oil and gas exploration. So they may come on lease basis, which means it has to be returned back to the lessor. Okay, or it will come in the temporary basis. Okay, for example, goods, vessel, ships, okay, aircraft engines and aircraft parts. Okay, so all this may come in the temporary basis or in the lease basis. For all those things, importer is exempted on the IGST. Okay, since IGST is exempted, these importers has to execute a bond, thus that these goods will not move out of the restricted area. So the premises should be restricted. It should have a tight control of the part movement, material movement or asset movement, and it's because the goods within that premises is exempted from IGST. So in this, the one important point is, other than motor vehicles, though this lease temporary basis goods which is exempted from IGST is not applicable for the motor vehicles. Okay, so with this, that IGST topic which we saw earlier is closed, and we are coming into safeguard duty, which is a beautiful topic. Okay, so section 8b is the safeguard duty, and safeguard duty is product specific, which means if the board, which means the board of indirect taxes or central government, if is of the field to restrict the import with respect to a particular item or particular product, then this will be enacted. It is not on the basis of country or anything, it is on the basis of the product itself. Okay, when this is imposed, it shall be in force for 4 years. It can be extended to 10 years also. Okay, so 4 years from the date of imposition. So government feels that this product has to be put under safeguard duty levy, then it will be there for 4 years and extendable to 10 years. Okay, so next is the most important rule of the safeguard duty calculation. So safeguard duty will not be imposed on article from a developing country. So I am underlining only the keywords. Okay, having lesser than 3% of imports, total imports. Okay, for example, we are importing a mobile phone from a developing country, okay, for a value of approximately 3 crores. Okay, and the total value of mobiles that is imported into India, that is 10 crores. So 3 crore from a particular developing country, okay, and 10 crores from complete the whole import into India. It may be developed country, developing country, anything. Okay, then 3 crore divided by 10 crore is 3%. Okay, so from one country perspective, this rule is put. Next point is, okay, not imposed on the article from the group of developing country, each is having a less than 3% of import share into India. But when all this developing countries shares, import share is put together, the collective share is less than 9%. So the first point we saw on a particular developing country, but the second point is on the group of developing country. Okay, the third point, if the article is imported by export oriented unit, foreign free trade zone or special economic zone, then it is safeguard duty is exempted, safeguard duty is not there. Okay, so under these three circumstances, we saw three circumstances here, safeguard duty will not be imposed on these three circumstances. Okay, so guys, I am just repeating once again. The first circumstances is a particular developing country from which we are getting the goods, okay, and the share of imports of that goods from that developing country is less than 3% of the total imports of that product. Okay, the second criteria is the group of developing country, and each country is having less than 3% of share on the import, but collectively put together they have less than 9%. Okay, less than 9%. Okay, the third thing, on the third list of articles on which the safeguard duty will not be imposed is if the articles are imported by export oriented unit, free trade zone or special economic zone. Okay, so safeguard duty calculation is very easy. So safeguard duty percentage multiplied by the value of imports. Okay, so that is the safeguard duty calculation. So till now it may look little bit easy for you, but I have two problems listed below. Okay, and from which the trick can be taken out and displayed in front of you guys. Okay, so you guys can easily score 4 marks or 6 marks when in under which section this is asked. If this question is asked in the exam, we are lucky guys, so we have to score on this. Okay, so guys, let's see the first problem. So this is the first problem. So safeguard duty in this problem is given as 30%. So this is the list of importers and from which country they are importing. This country is classified in developing, and one country is developed. So guys, our provision is related to developing country only. So for this developed country, they have played the trick, but the value of import is very important, so we have to use this number. So total 2,500 crores of goods, this particular product, okay, has been imported. Okay, the percentage of import, the first country 2.8%, great, that is less than 3%. 2.88, yes, it is less than 3%. 2.08, so how this is calculated? 52 crores divided by 2,500 crores. Okay, and the fourth developing country is 2%, that is also less than 3%. Sum total of all put together import from the developing country, which is less than 3%. Yes, all this are less than 3%. So I am totaling everything. So it comes to 9.76%, which is greater than 9%. Okay, so safeguard duty is applicable for all this import from developing country. Hence 30% safeguard duty is applied here. So this is the safeguard duty for each item for this product from each country. So 30% safeguard duty is applicable for this product. So guys, so did you understand where the trick is? The trick is the total is greater than 9%. So we have to be very clear in calculating this sum of the total. So the next problem is little bit more tricky. In this case also the safeguard duty is 30% only. So this is the next problem. So this is the list of importer. This is the list of country, whether it is developing or developed. So we have a developed country here. Okay, and the 2,500 crores worth of this item has been imported on total. Okay, and we are just putting the percentage of import share for the developing countries. So the first country it is 2.8%. The second country it is greater than 3%, 3.28%. Okay, here it is 2.08 and it is 2%. Okay, we have to total the collective share of import from the developing country importing less than 3%. So these are all less than 3%. It is totaled and it is 6.88%. So these developing countries are importing on country to country basis, it is less than 3%. On total basis also it is less than 9%. That's great. Okay, so for these countries there is no safeguard duty. But for this country, okay, on country basis itself, it is greater than 3%, hence safeguard duty is applicable. So 30% of the import is applied and safeguard duty is calculated. Okay, so guys, we have to be a little bit careful. I think it should be 72 and book has wrongly mentioned 82. So little bit be careful in the calculation of the safeguard duty. Okay, so this is the trick. So did you understand the trick, guys? Okay, so the common mistake that is possible is this 3.28% also you may bring in here and you may add, and the overall total will go above 9% and you will apply safeguard duty for all the developing countries. Okay, that is the common mistake that will happen in this problem, guys. But if you see, the provision has clearly mentioned developing countries which is having an import share of less than 3%, and we have to total the import share of all those countries, and that should be less than 9%. Okay, so here in the second Y limited, for Y limited has imported greater than 3%, so we should not include that in this total. Then it will become greater than 9% and you will apply safeguard duty for all the importers. Okay, so but that is not for this importer alone, the safeguard duty is applicable. So guys, that's about this safeguard duty. Be very clear, and if you get this problem, you are very lucky.